Okay. Okay. Put some there. Is this coming? But I preheated this before I tried removing it, because you do need to preheat it. So, but I didn't have a video of that, so I thought I should just make it just now. So here is where I need to be very gently, and the reason of why that, if you look at this other iPad here, there is connectors here, and if you mistakenly cut the connectors, it won't work. So you gotta aim really right, not too much, too forward. So we're coming to the connector, next to the connector, aim a bit far away. Yeah. And even if there's any case, avoiding it is also good. So let's try and lift it up. My bad. Careful. Again, if you have something very sharp, something that can fit in there, fabulous, Okay, that's what we need. We need something that will be able to open it up. And next, what we're gonna do is gently try and remove it from here. Yeah. Yeah. Just try and remove it. You can see all that glue coming out and cutting some. Same thing goes here. Very simple, and then it should open up. Same thing goes here. Very simple. The glue should be coming up. Yeah. Okay. You just have to be careful in some area, some other places. And if you need to cut the skin, just cut it off. And that should come out nicely. Do you see? Yeah. And here as well. And maybe this. Yep. So here, supply some here, just because we don't know if it's gonna be coming out smoothly or not yet. See, boom, and it's safe to be taken out. And take a look at that. And that's the connectors that I was talking about. You could see all there. It's not too good. Pretty dangerous. And so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna go ahead and just unscrew this. I'm gonna just put the screws here. Here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm moving it. Yep. But before I take it out, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna quickly plug it on charge and see if I'm getting a sign of the screen is still working. And let's turn it on. Should be showing it's charging here. So the screen still works. There's not any black dots anywhere, so which is good. Perfect. Sounds good. We're good to go. Yeah. Move it. So sometimes there is tools that are designed. If you don't have nails, you can't really open that up. But there is tools that are designed for this thing to open it up nicely. And look at this. And there you go. Our screen comes out beautifully. Just have to be careful with it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. There you go. And then I'll just check where there is glue, because I don't want to be putting extra glue, as long as this is here. And then here as well, make sure it's like up to date. Yep, here as well. Everything is nicely, no damage anyways. Okay, perfect. That's all ready to go. And this will be a spare one, but the one that we're fixing up will be this one here. You see, that's the damage. This is the one that we're gonna be fixing up, and you can see all here is damaged completely, you know. And apparently here will cause issues with touching as well. Yeah, so there is a crack through the LCD, even though there is no physical crack on the glass, but a drop must have caused this, and you can see it from there. So it must have dropped here, cracked through the LCD, and it's a terrible crack, eh? There you go. So we're gonna do, turn it off. And turn it off. Boom. That's off. Just get the group prepared. Yep, that's off. Now to remove it, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, like I could remove it by the other method. Let's pull my pad here, my heating pad. Turn it on. Look, with temperature really depends, you know, like everybody does it differently, and you just have to be like, this setting is not even a setting that I've just put it on because I know what I'm doing with the temperature, but I've just put it on as a timer. But I'm not going to be sitting here for 9 minutes waiting for it to heat up and turn off. Whenever I felt like the whole iPad is nicely hot, I'm gonna work on it. Now try and be careful with the camera as well. So we'll wait for it to heat up a bit. It's coming up slowly, so we don't want to wait too long. Then what I do, I go ahead and flip it over and to just hit, because the frame, it heats up around the frame as well, but I also think it's good for it to heat this way too. Put it there. Hello? Mfano ilikuwa off, ndio nilikuwa nafanya bitu. Ili finish, nilikuwa natengeneza nyumba, nilikuwa nafanya nyumba ya bato. Ingine. Siku charge. Mlikuwa nataka inite? Taifanya soon. Oh. Bye. Beautiful guys, so I'm back again to chatting. As you can see, I was just talking with mom. So because it's hot, so you want to just lift it up like this, but not too much because it's gonna crack. I realize when it's the heat is too strong, the whole thing will crack straight away. So you gotta be careful. Lift it up, and if you have tools like this one here, yep, goes right in there. Remove it. It's done because that's a very sharp tool. And this is also a technique to remove it carefully. You still need to be careful, obviously. Everything is, you have to play with cautious, yeah, just in case the other one becomes faulty, and we have to take it out right there. Yeah, same thing as well. Put it. So if you're doing this with a heat gun, you might need to do this multiple times until you can get it out nicely, you know. Yeah, but never force it. What I've learned to these things, you never want to force it. So if I reach to this part, say, oh man, this is too tight, push it, it's gonna crack. But if you feel like you can drag it all the way through, fantastic. Like you see this one, I feel like I can drag it more through. You can continue to drag right there. No, it's becoming tight. Put some, and then it softens up. Boom. We are done. Same thing. Yeah, so same thing here. And then flip it around. Yeah, flip it around. Hold it through. See, it's coming out. And this one is much easier as well. This technique can also be used for any iPads as well. Yeah, we try not to crack it up. Yeah, boom. It's opened up. Okay. Because of the other things. Yeah. So we remove the whole thing there. And boom. It's out. It's ready to be removed. Take it out. Put it here. That's just removing. I think iPad Air screen replacement is pretty straightforward, eh? And because this is our customer's iPad, what we're gonna do with this, we're actually gonna disconnect the battery, yeah, to avoid any circuit damage. Yeah, we'll disconnect that. Yeah, make sure it's lifting up. Yep. Boom. Yeah, look at this, and it's out. Yep. Can see that's how it is, and you can still see there is the crack is down there. Yeah, if you can see it on there, those shattered damage. Put it aside and fix this part up. Make sure it's all good. Some of these I'm gonna leave because I need it for the other iPad, because the other iPad we just need glue, especially around this side. And next thing that we're gonna do now is get another screen that we originally we're going to be placing on. So it looks like I might not need, this is just sticky. Oh, it's super sticky, even though there is no, yep. So this is just sticky, so it will go well with that perfectly, and even around here too. Take that out. Yep. And take that out too, so it doesn't become very hot. Yep, take that out. So we want to make it smooth as possible, yeah? If it doesn't look smooth, don't keep it on. Yep. Yep. hold on. Perfect. Let's plug it in. What I would do while I'm plugging this in, I'll make sure this is just didn't touch the cord or anything. I'll just apply extra gluing around it. And this is WD-40, I think so. Not WD-40. I mean B700. I'm sorry. See, that's what happens when you start doing things. Too many things. You start working with different type of glues, sprays. You start getting a mix of everything, which is alright. So just gently, and then the rest you can clean it out later. So that's what I usually do. I don't focus but the mess now. But if I was replacing the glass only, and this was just the glass, no, I need to focus on the mess, because it will go on the screen and it won't be good for it. Yeah, and the camera as well. So most important is the camera and LCD that's open, right? But apart from that, should be alright here. And it's gonna get stuck. Yep. Yep, and here as well, just a tiny bit. Yep, perfect. Go ahead. Look at it. Plug it in. Next thing that we're gonna do here. Gonna press it through. Okay, the screws. Just press it inside. It's done. Next one. Sometimes the screws want to play a little game, man. They're tired of being inside the iPad so much that they just want to play games. Boom. All done. Down there. We get the next one. Put them in there. Just have to see how I'm forgetting about that. I've placed glue. Usually I will not place glue straight away unless if it was what is it called? If this was a LCD down there, I wouldn't be pressing glue straight away. For this one, it's not a need to wait really, to be honest. So to make sure it's nicely done on there. Yep. And nicely pressed on. Nope. Do you see? Don't want to be too fast, eh? You know what we're gonna forget? Our battery. And then we'll have to open up the whole thing up again. Yeah. So you want to make sure everything is in. Boom. Done. And because we've put it everything, I would have said for us to check whether it's screwed inside. You can see that. Yep. Yep. Let's turn it on. And then, yep, it's coming on. And what we're gonna do, gonna get a bit of alcohol there, and then just wipe around. Yep. You can see a big difference, eh? Give it a nice clean up, honestly. Yep. So what I'm doing right now, gonna just clean it out. Clean up the spots that I think it needs to be cleaned up. And then we're gonna do something. So here, 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 yeah. And that way it looks nice and fresh. Yep. So we'll do the finishing off very soon. But for now, we'll just do this. Yep. Oh. So we gotta be careful. Somewhere around here it's applying pressure. Yep. But apart from that, should be working. Yep. So boom, all done. Nicely done. And we'll go ahead and place our rockets. So we'll place. I'll clean it later. But what we're gonna do, because there's still glue around, so I need to clean that glue. But before I start cleaning any of that glue, I have to make sure this is like nicely in. Yeah. So I have to make sure that it's yep, this nice and flat there. So it's not bringing any trouble to the customer of the LCD. Yep. Yep. And then this should be good. And then we got another one here. Yep. Yep. There you go. But I need more of these. I think I should have more. Yep. I think it's nice and flat. Yeah, we'll clean your data. There you go. Clean your data. Just put this down up here. that should be all done. Nicely balanced. All done. Okay. There you go. So